Welcome back to some more Rule the Waves 2, playing Spain. Boy, I just cannot speak today at all. Oh well, whatever. Just one moment here. The music doesn't seem to be playing. Hey, I lost the playlist. Okay then. Get this queued back up. There we go. There we go. Good old Hearts of Iron tunes. So, the new ship, I went ahead and halted construction immediately. It is at least at a discount. So, it is. And basically, the discount is that it's a shorter construction time. So, it's the same price per month, but it's further completed. So, that's kind of where your savings come. I went ahead and halted it for now. Once this ship comes off the line, I can go ahead and build it for a little while. We'll see. Convoy defense. Austria declines. I'm totally fine with that. Bombardment target. Okay. Boy, this is a new bug. That is weird. That's the second time it's done that. Fast is available. We're going to turn about. Cruising speed. Hug this coast. Oh, nope. They still found us. Well, maybe not. We evaded. I've only got, I believe, the one battleship right now. Yeah, the other one is still under repairs. Yeah. We'll just cruise around nice and safe. See if we can sneak in, destroy that bombardment target, and call life good. I might look at building some AMCs once I have some budget freed up. I don't normally build AMCs because inefficiencies involved. You're building something that's going to be scrapped after the war, but for once I don't really have the budget to make permanent fleet raiders. At least that's what I feel anyway. So we'll see. Oh, did I take too long? Come on, squad max. Let's see if we can get to that target before the clock ticks. Oh, hello. Well, this is fortuitous. Normal speed. Sink some of those ships. Yeah, I get that. Corvette. Yeah, go for it. Another Corvette. Couple Corvettes. Perfect. Saved by the randoms. Oh, come on, light cruisers. I get it. I get so tired when they do that junk. Really? Okay. Yeah, it's... Rule the Waves is starting to feel a little bit ricketier again. Especially with this patch. It's, yeah. I don't know yet. We'll see. I do quite enjoy what Rule the Waves brings. It's such a unique game in the genre. I don't even know if Ultimate Admiral is really going to compete in the same way for sure, because it's really doing its own thing here, but we'll see. Slow down 6 knots. See if we can't get all the good old guns to bear here. Maybe a little bit closer. 8 knots. Come on, sink that target. Break down to 5. Getting some good hits. 7-inch guns do at least deal a nice amount of damage. Alright, cruise. And we'll just keep on cruising on out of here. That should get us some victory points. I wonder if that turn bug is costing me victory points. I suspect that it is. Just because of applying the blockaded penalty twice. Look at that, 1100 for that. That's so bizarre. but we sink a battleship and don't. So they're blockaded, but we're blockaded. What? Let me guess, it's Northern Europe again. Yep. Alright, well, we will move you back to Northern Europe again, just to discourage that ship. Ships in service, everything's pretty much online right now. Okay, sinking 2 ships. Bunch of our fleet cruisers. These are all of my design, except for that one. That's the older ship. Okay. Not too shabby. And we need to sink ships over there. Fast available. Let's cut out. And then we'll loop back and see if we can't find the ships. They're normally hidden back there someplace. On up. What's spotting range look like? Not too bad. Ooh, yeah, that's going to make it nice and tight. On the other hand, it's going to make it harder to find their ships. Nah, bit of a toss-up, really. Bingo! That is definitely a transport. Speedy transport. That's for sure. Get sunk! Come on, just sink for me. Oh, hello. Squad Max. Destroyer up, though. That's their fleet. Yep, that's the heavy cruiser. That cursed thing. No, we are not picking up for once. I do prefer to if I can. It's a few free victory points. Now you, I would like to sink. We'll see if I can make this happen. This is why I designed these ships with 2 guns on the bow as pursuit vessels. That way, if they have the opportunity, they will have a slightly better chance of sinking another enemy light cruiser. Come on, 20 knots. We'll have to remember what that transport is. Oh, that is a speedy light cruiser. How fast does she make? Cannot find, so it's another random illegal ship, I guess. Oh. Yeah, it's really annoying when that shows up. It means it's just some basically bullcrap like cruiser that the game decided to design without actually designing it. It's really weird. Oh, it was right over in here. They should still be in the area. Where'd you go? Come on, you were right over here. You normally don't get very far. Right there? I passed through there a couple times. Well, victory, Austria-Hungary at least. Some damage to their light cruiser. Ooh, a whole bunch of them over there. But enemy minor victory. Oh, excellent. Good job, Army. You guys getting attaboy. So we are pulling ahead, slowly but surely. Oh, this is brutal. I'm having to be so conservative most of the time. Unexpected cruiser battle. Again. We get some prestige. Yeah, that's an annoying bug. I think I'm going to try closing and relaunching after this. See if that clears it. If it's just a session issue, because it wasn't doing it at first earlier. Oh, there she is. Squad Max. I'd like to sink her if I can. She's slowed, but yeah, the CA is too close. Destroyer. Go threaten that heavy cruiser. Go do it. That's not threatening. There we go. Keep that destroyer between me and the heavy cruiser. It will probably get sunk. Because our ships are not going as fast as I would like. Now only making 19. I think that ship makes 21, so. Alright. Slow down to cruise. Fastest available. Regroup. There we go. Slow down, say 10 knots. Hopefully the destroyer will make it back intact. See how that goes. Hopefully we got enough damage on that enemy light cruiser early on. Heavy damage from other destroyers, medium to their... No, those are my ships. Never mind. Yeah, they got the victory on that one. But own victory 160. I don't understand game anymore. Handle it quietly. They have subs now. Save. Alright, well, I'm going to put a quick cut right here and resume in just a moment here. And we're back. Just relaunched here real quick. How long have we been at war? 18 months, a good year and a half. That's actually a pretty long war for Rule the Waves. I think the longest I've ever had was maybe 3 years. But that was kind of the exception. Most are over in about a year and a half. Gonna be coastal raid. My coast. Ah, yeah. Hopefully my 12-inch guns are somewhere nearby. That'd be nice. Are they? Are they anywhere here? Don't see them on this coast. What about over here towards Palma? Don't tell me my 12-inch guns are nowhere here. Why'd I even build that? Oh, they're down here. That's 6 inchers. Guess I'm gonna have to build more batteries. 6 inchers. 8 inches. Oh, it was 8-inch guns, not 12s I built. Derp. Okay, and it's a destroyer engagement. Oh, why? Why? Oh well. We'll make the best of it. At least I should outnumber them. These should instead get the penalty of, oh, you know, your ships don't have the range. Waka waka. We'll see. Hover around over here. That seems to be where they like to roam. Bingo. Go squad max. Is that really a CL? Did you really get a light cruiser? No, it's going too fast. Well, maybe not. We'll drive them off. It says it's a Corvette now. What even is it? Do you know? There you go. 2 Ds of the Panther class. Okay. Why is it always when I pause the game, let's do that? 2 3-inch, but a bunch of torpedoes. And I honestly don't know what mine are. 2 2-inch. Wow, these things are terrible. Alright, well, you've sufficiently driven them off. We'll cruise down this coast just in case. Stay at fast speed. I just want to gently push them away. Slow down cruising speed. Should be sufficient. TD Führer. That certainly has a connotation. And sure. Hey, we got victory. They didn't sink any of my stuff. It's all around a good deal. Excellent. And there wasn't any negatives. That ship is actually faster. Hydraulic recoil. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, we'll keep this construction pause for a little bit. We'll let the money rise up just a little bit. I don't want to go too hard into the red. Convoy defense. And is mine still Northern Europe? Yes, it is. I guess we'll accept. I'm sure we'll then get another message of peace going, hey, do you want to surrender? I heard you want to surrender, even though we're ahead. Boy, he's just straight up going for it, isn't he? Oh, he changed his mind a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, these ships are not meant to take that thing on. Period. Yeah, if he wants to disengage, I am fine with that. He got scared of the torpedoes and got lost. And I am 100% A-okay with that. Yeah, so it should be over there. It's making its way more towards Malta, I guess. Up here. Whoa! That ship showed back up again. That was unexpected. Let's see if we can sink their destroyer, maybe. Bunch of shots out, but nothing. We're going to keep steaming north. That was the last known position of the convoy. Speed up to normal. And we'll stay at cruising speed for now. Down there. Somewhere around here is our convoy. We're pretty close. There she is. Alright. And medium damage to their heavy cruiser. So it did take flooding damage from 3 medium hits. And the belt extended. I'm just fine with that. Good job, fleet cruisers. And we get another 7 or 22 VP. I guess they're blockaded. 600-ton destroyers. Very good. So we're starting to get an advantage. Move this back to the Mediterranean. And we're going to open this design. New one of 600. We'll go 27 knots. 3-inch guns. Could go 4s? Not really. Yeah, that's fine. This is just a name. Bunch more ammo. It's not like they use them very much, but still. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's just fine. Leave that forward center line mount. I don't care if it has a rate of fire deduction right now. Because I really don't expect these ships to do much actual shooting. So this is our first legal destroyer. Should be slightly more effective. Okay. Wow, so that bug is really hammering in there. Well, we'll see if it's still peace. See if I can just make it into port here. Yep, we are at peace. Okay. Yeah, that is such a weird bug. Yeah. All right, I'll play a little bit more, and I might have to wait and see if they get a hotfix for us, because that is such a bizarre bug. Um, yeah. Yeah. Ships in service. We're going to put both of you into the reserve fleet. We did at least get compensations. We were the victor. Reserve fleet. Let's put everything in reserve that we can. No, we'll ignore Samoa. We don't need it one bit. We can eat low prestige. Drop that down to low. Low. One more turn. And our budget's gone. I'll take. Well, we're still doing okay. Heavy secondary battery. Enables secondary guns heavier than 7 inches in casemates or single turrets. Very nice. But we're going to have to halt a ship. Or 2 or 3. I want to get that battleship out. Get some prestige and tension. There we go. Resume all of these. Then we'll get this ship built. She's slightly out of date, obviously, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. We'll let this ship get worked up to at least fair condition, then we'll put it in reserve. And we'll give it one more turn of working up. Get some prestige and tension with France, just a little bit. Our reserve. So now we actually have our first medium range ship. Compared to the old vessels, we have a significant armor upgrade. And yeah, a slightly heavier secondary battery. It's not bad. 2 destroyers. Let them work up. Our new light cruiser. Yes, better armor penetrating shells would be appreciated. I'm going to let the budget float for a couple of turns. Increased industrialization improves our natural resources. Fantastic. Without a doubt, Austria-Hungary. Since we just beat them up, we're in a good position to beat them up a second time. And just get some generic tension. Wow, we managed to acquire Lyddite from USA. We'll put that down to low. Oops, wrong way. And we'll go ahead and resume construction. We'll actually be in the positive. Now, I've already built a light cruiser to back that ship. We will build 2 more destroyers to go with it. Since I just built 2 more of these. So that's good. There we go. Economy's starting to kick in now. Almanac-wise, our budget still terrible, but it is starting to compete with Austria, so that's good. That's very good. Total tonnage, we're about caught up, and against Italy, we're comparable, although they do have heavier ships. Heavy cruisers, we're definitely still way behind. I need more there. Light cruisers, we're doing very good. Light cruisers. Destroyers, we're definitely ahead. Corvettes, we have none. And only Germany is fielding submarines just yet. And we'll just get some prestige and tension. Get things a little bit hot again. And I think this will be just fine because our technology is so terrible. Hey, cross deck. Neat. Too bad we don't have wing turrets. That said, we might be able to build a heavy cruiser already with that. I have to see. Deny Austria. And see if we can ride like that for a little while. Under construction. Yeah, we're still a little while till the other battleship comes out. We'll handle that one quietly. Coincidence rangefinder, very good. I'm gonna eat the prestige for more budget. 10-inch quality 0 guns. That's not bad. We could perhaps refit some of our ships. It gets us 10.1. So still inferior to our 11s. But we still have both of these ships designed for rebuild. We don't have anything better there, but we could go ahead and give you better 10-inch guns. I mean, really, why not? That'd be pretty fast, fairly cheap if we dropped a couple secondaries. We even maybe increase the amount of ammunition. Sure, I'm probably fine with that. And refit those to 4-inch with a higher number. I think that's just fine. Yep, we'll just make her a better revision. Still very lightly armored, but that's a very cheap monthly build cost. Now, I want to design a ship, a heavy cruiser auto design. Now that we have 10-inch guns, no, a heavy cruiser auto design. Can we add F and G? I think it's F and K doubles. Greater than 7, so we could do like that with cross deck. Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead redesign a heavy cruiser with our 10-inch guns. 24 knots is way too fast. 23 should be just fine. And I'm going to auto design it one more time, get a different look. 10-inch guns. We have no protection. That's silly. Conning tower. I'm gonna at least match my turrets. These gonna be 2.5-inch casemated 7s with 4s. I don't want that many 4s though. 14 will be just fine. Check that. What? Okay, whatever. Pretty big ship though, 18,000. 24, whoa, 23 knots. Let's make this thing smaller, 15,000. It's basically approaching a battle cruiser in size. Same size as my current battleship, really. How much would 22 knots save me? Quite a bit. Is that worthwhile? Not that much. 2,000. We'll go for 23 knots. It's a very expensively fast ship. No, not without torpedo defense. Let's go look at the almanac. What are other people building? Heavy cruisers. 12,000 is about the biggest. Germany, heavy cruisers. 22 knots. Okay. If they're building heavy cruisers like that, then I can, and a 13,000 ton, yeah. If they're building 13,000 ton heavy cruisers, I can then rationalize a 15. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That's a prettier looking ship. So that's 16. We'll go 23 knots. With a 7-inch belt, say. Turrets at 10. Conning towers at 10. 3 up there. We'll go 2.5 here. And 6 or 7. We'll go 12 of those. 12 of those. Slow her down a little bit smaller. More rounds though, 120 shells with triple fire control, so good, it's a little bit fatter. A couple torpedo tubes, medium range, check it, looks good. Looks very good. Large, but it's what everybody else, it'll be competitive, and our heavy cruisers have definitely been lagging behind. I'm also going to go ahead and invest in a larger dock, finally. Just send a good gunboat. A little attention. Boy, things are getting hot again. Let's cool things down just a little bit. That's good. That cooled it down with them. About ready to mobilize. Not too bad into the red just yet. And we almost have our other battleship out. The other one's say USA. He's the go ahead and build one of him. That'll be fine. He should cool off. We are in the red, but we can afford to be so for a little while. I need these battleships rebuilt before we go to war. Good so far. Already coastal subs. That's fine. That will cause a little bit of unrest, but we're doing okay. Put those guys down to none. Boost that back up to medium. Hey, they laid down the vertebrae bus Unitas. 16,600 tons. It's a little bit bigger than my battleship. Additional funding. That's not gonna be enough for a battleship, though. Your dock's completed. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah. 12-inch quality zero guns from the French. Those ships just finished their reconstruction. Very good. Now I'd love to start designing a ship, but I don't have the budget for it just yet. We need to get this other battleship out first. Okay, never mind. I now have the budget for another battleship. Alright, so we're going to open this design. It's now going to have 12-inch guns. It's going to have second-inch. We'll go all the way up to 8-inch casemates. 5-inch tertiaries. 12 of those. This is going to be a big girl. 20 knot speed. Mostly so that she doesn't roll bad one way or the other. Gun data. Her belt is impervious. I'll tell you what, let's go 14-inch belt. 14 and 14. 4 inches on the top. If we're going that big, then I do want them at least armored, same as their caliber. Let's see if I can make that happen. I might have to reduce the number, say, down to 10. Which that's a 5-gun, 8 broadside, plus 5-inch tertiaries. That seems pretty reasonable to me. 120 shells of good old 12 inches. Now, we didn't gain anything by going to 14 strictly, but I think that's fine. We got room for refits, 20 knots, coal, medium range. She's a beaut. I do want 2 inches on deck, though, at this point. That'll give her a little bit of immunity for the long term. 74, just fine. It's just name. Interpedo. Yes, I do. If I can only have a few ships, they are going to be very nice ships. She probably... I'm gonna say no for now. Since I now have very good guns, I don't want them ending up in Austria's hands yet. Yeah, I'll get some more prestige. Good, build this ship. Yep, we're gonna be definitely in the red, but we should be okay. Hey, lighter than air. And hopefully it trips correctly and I don't get penalized. Good. She's commissioned. Yeah, France, keep selling me these things. You're like my new BFF. Do you want an alliance? Because I want an alliance. An alliance would be, you know, super duper cool by me. Alright, so we now have another battleship laid down. By my rules, that means I need another light cruiser. So we'll go to open this design. They're working fine. We could go ahead and speed up to 22 knots for a small there, change there. 23. It's getting to be a bit of an expensive ship. The Isabel 2. Sounds good to me. New fleet ship. Hopefully it'll achieve 23 knots. You never know. And everything else is going to stay pretty much exactly the same. Save. Okay. Build one of her. And we'll go ahead and lay down 4 more destroyers. Go to build one of you. Okay, so definitely in the red. But these will build quickly, and we'll see how it all balances out. Once that heavy cruiser is built, our budget should be just fine again. And we don't want any business with Great Britain. We're barely handling Austria. We're ready for them. Come on if you think you're hard enough. Here it is. As I recall, everything is mobilized. Yep. Everything's all active, happy as can be. Ready to kick some ass. A lot better shape than last time. We have two brand new battleships. Yeah, Austria. They are now building actual dreadnoughts, which is unfortunate, but they're at least 2 years out, 2 to 3 years. So we should have them punched in the nose by then. But they do actually have enough technology to build a dreadnought now. That's worrisome. Their largest ship was completed in 1908. Okay, 19 knots, 10.5, 11. 19 knots, 10.5, 11. So we do have the armor advantage. Okay. They have the heavy cruiser advantage, but continue anyway, no. But I think we'll be okay. Put these on trade protection. We're almost at the point I'm gonna have to start building some corvettes. Bombardment target. On forces 2. 2? I have 4. Oh, they're in Northern Europe. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna have to redeploy those ships. I forgot you build in Northern Europe with Spain. I'm just gonna nope the other direction because I do not want to encounter their new battleships this early. Really don't. Actually, let's see if I can cruise around the edge here again. Let's see if I can make that happen. Because if I can sneak the bombardment target, that's at least some early victory points. And the AI should be confused. Nighttime. Squad max. Steam on in there. I think we'll make it in time. Just. Hopefully we can spot it in the rain. That'll be the crust of the biscuit there. It's out of my head itching again. I think it's these headphones. Good, we made it in time. Slow down to slow speed. Cruise right on in here. Austria's gonna be like, ha! They didn't even upgrade their fleet. It's all the same ships. What is this? Ha ha ha, we're so much better than those Spaniards. Bombardment target hit. Spawning range, very poor. You see, I'm gonna have them turn in. Hopefully they can just cruise right down the coast. And keep blasting. Alright, it's cruising out of here. Very good. Victory is ours. Exit. And there's that stuff firing. Good. Now then, location, Northern Europe. Hello, buddies. You're gonna move to the Mediterranean and join your friends. Alright, so price, ship type. Very good. Intern. There we go. Perfect timing. Excuse me. Again, small case of the sniffles. There's that. Yeah, I know they changed how some of that stuff fired. It's definitely causing a small issue there. Now, most of our ships were active, so they are at least fair quality, quality 0. Let's see how these new ships work. They were, of course, a compromise on tonnage and price at the time. Not too... They shouldn't be too shabby, though. And while Austria has gotten at least one new ship, the rest of their ships are also all pretty old. So I've got 2 new ones versus their one new... they're one new ship, I believe, if I counted everything correctly. And I've got a goodly number of fleet escorts. The Pt2 is still there cruising around. Target straddled. Yeah, there's some good exchanging for once. Don't see that very often, it seems. Are they all just disengaging? We'll see. Boy, the Galicia is confused. Alright, now their battleships are finally turning around. They're going to slow down to normal speed. Even slow. Okay, let's have a look at what you got here. So the Vribus Unitas. 14 7-inch guns, so they do have a heavier secondary armament. 411, so same main guns. 12.5s. Yeah, all around way more DACA, but a lighter belt. We are way tankier, potentially. That said, our belt extended I don't think was the greatest, so we could definitely still take some sinking. Speed it back up to normal. That said, it's at the end of the fleet, which favors me. That means my newer ships with the bigger guns are going to be towards the front. And potentially engaging with those older ships first. Potentially. I'm taking early hits. Finally a hit on them. This was hit. I took some hits as well. Trident hit. all too willing to let them disorganize and then re-engage. And normally will favor you a little bit. See, your line's getting strung out. Okay, I'm going to turn about. See if we can't re-engage. Oh. Maybe not at fast, though. Nah, nighttime. And now I've got ships I care about, so we're just good. Fall out. I think it's probably going to be a draw. They might have gotten a couple more hits in. They definitely got the early hits. So we'll see. That said, if I got some good, flooding damage or whatever have you, it could go my way. Just slow down cruising speed. 14 knots. Come on. Keep playing. So, very inconsequential. They did get the victory. They did deal a little bit more damage. Can't say I'm too surprised. Pretty minor, though. Okay. You're being rebuilt, repaired. Kind of unfortunate, because we just rebuilt that ship. 1909. I would like to put this ship in for repairs just to reset the age, because she's about to hit old age, but that's not going to happen. About to have more destroyers, that'll be good. And the heavy cruiser, that'll be the... That could be a real deciding factor, having this new heavily armored ship. Oh, they just got another battleship? Right. Okay, guys, get moving. Don't sink on me. Our heavy cruiser here, engaging with their light cruiser. How many battleships you actually have? Because it was unsure. I like this. If that really is 2, I'm gonna stick and fight against the older Budapest class, which is pretty mediocre, and the Kaiser, which I think was okay. Yeah, it's what you would expect. Alright, we'll go squad max. If that's all you've got, then I will take this fight, because I outgun you and have the armor. It's just a matter of hopefully getting hits, and me not just getting, you know, hit to death. Slow down. What's the speed of those ships? Up to 19. Slow down 17 knots, say. Turn. Back to squad max. How big is the Kaiser? It's not that big of a ship. Yeah, only 9,800 tons. So it's not going to be a ton of victory points if we do sink that ship, but it's still something. Spalato hit again, Kaiser hit. They're diving, but they're not going to have the torpedo range yet. Kaiser hit. Sure trying, though. Budapest class hit. We might. I mean, we have the pin. These 11 inchers are decent. Quite decent. Boy, those Panthers are taking a lot of hits. There you go. Get sunk. You too. Come on, Panther. Go down. Another Panther hit. Hey, Kaiser looks to be on fire. It is. And heavy damage. Very good. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever. So Kaiser is merrily burning. Still making 10 knots. See if she burns out of control. Gonna keep pursuing the Budapest for now. I'd like to sink, ideally, both ships. But that one might just burn out. And the whoa! Our heavy cruiser's keeping her shadowed, so. If it looks like eyeballs telling me that the ship's slowing down. The ship's still only light damage. Might just take what we can get. Well, it's starting to slow though. Not getting very effective fire on the Budapest though. 4-inch gun hit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. I would like to, but oh, medium damage though. How much ammunition? No, basically all of our ammunition's in the stern now. Okay, we'll disengage. We'll go find the other ship. We can definitely sink her, but yeah, we don't have enough ammunition for a stern chase. Even broadside, it's not really working that well. Here she is. Yep, she burned out. Good. Cruising speed, say 10 knots. Nice. Good torpedo hit. Now this ship, of course, is not going to be worth that much, but it's still a battleship, which makes it easier for us to blockade Austria. Anything that puts us in the advantage is a win. And, you know, it'll hurt their morale a little bit. It gives us some good prestige. And it proves the viability of our new ship class. 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2. We are superior. Cool. 2,000 prestige. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, sounds like good basis. Oh, nope. I guess not. Oh. Considering how few subs they have, it's a miracle they even did sink a destroyer. Okay, all that's looking pretty good. I think we're at the point I need to design. Well, no, Corvettes are pretty expensive. And we got the budget, though. I'm going to design my first group of Corvettes. Delphin class, 900. 4-inch, sure. Make it a little bit lighter. Say some 700s. 700 tonners seem to work pretty good. Medium range, 22 knots. Some secondaries. And minesweeping gear. The biggest reason is just for the minesweeping gear. Continue anyway? No. To active fleet. And we do have some more destroyers. Yes, another 4 coming. Sorry, to trade protection. There you go. I will take it. Yay, another destroyer action. Surprisingly few, considering our number of destroyers we have. Squad max. Normal. Yeah, you're not getting that merchant this time. Just chase them off. Yeah, I don't think our 600 tonners can catch them, but it's what it is. Stay away from that ship. That's my merchant. And you guys, that's the worst possible time for you to suddenly go, we're confused by orders. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow us down, back down to fast. Just swing back and forward again. Yeah, it definitely seems to favor the AI for that. Alright. That should be enough. Cruising speed. Should be fine now. The clock on these is just insane. Victory, Spain. Okay, blockading us again. I wonder where their heavy cruiser is again. Jib in service. This one's going to move to Northern Europe. Return. Cool. And I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. This is kind of a fun run. It's definitely a challenge. You have to make do with the tiniest budget out there, but at least we're competitive now. Austria's still ahead in naval budget, but we're getting close to Italy. Granted, they're not a wartime budget right now. They're still neutral, so they'd probably be closer to 140 or 150, but you know, we're getting to a point where we will be able to compete. Let's look at national resources. So we are now at base resources of 7,800. They got 87, so we're still behind on national resources. Italy, I think, is 10-ish. No, they're 8,700 as well. Okay. Germany, yeah, then you get into the big boys. Yeah, just ridiculous. But we'll see. I would like to reach the point, hopefully, with this campaign where I can punch Germany in the nose. I doubt we'll ever get anywhere close to beating up Britain or USA, but if I could work my way up through Austria, Italy, France to Germany, that would be the goal here for my ships, for my nation. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch you later.